Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside.
Some characters don't demand attention with grand gestures. They earn it through quiet resilience and profound wisdom. Ellis Redding, or simply Red, from the Shawshank Redemption, is one such soul. The man who knows how to get things is more than the unofficial supply manager of Shawshank Prison. He's the emotional anchor of the story and a testament to the power of hope, even when it seems out of reach. Red's story begins long before we meet him in Shawshank. Imprisoned for a crime he deeply regrets, his life within those stone walls has become routine. His years of incarceration have worn down his spirit, leaving a man who seems resigned to the monotony of life in prison. When we first encounter Red, he's a man who has mastered survival within confinement. He knows the rules, the rhythm, and most importantly, how to navigate the fine line between submission and rebellion. Yet Red isn't merely a survivor. He's a thinker, a man who observes more than he speaks. His narration is the lens through which we see Shawshank, and through his words, the walls of the prison become more than just bricks. They become a symbol of despair, and paradoxically, hope. Red's defining trait is his pragmatism. Unlike Andy Dufresne, who holds on to the hope of freedom like a lifeline, Red has let go of that dream, or so he tells himself. Hope is a dangerous thing, he warns Andy, believing it to be the root of despair. For Red, hope was a cruel illusion, something that mocked him with promises it couldn't fulfill. Yet beneath his hardened exterior, there's a flicker of longing, a flicker Andy fans into a flame. Their friendship is the heart of the story. Andy's unyielding optimism is the perfect counterpoint to Red's grounded realism. Red begins to see the possibility of a life beyond Shawshank. Andy doesn't just chip away at his cell wall, he chips away at Red's cynicism, one quiet act of defiance at a time. Red's transformation is subtle but profound. His parole hearings are a mirror to his state of mind. In the first two, we see a man who knows the game and plays it well, offering scripted words that mean nothing. By the third hearing after Andy's escape, Red has been changed. His words are raw and unpolished, a reflection of his newfound clarity. He no longer pretends to be rehabilitated because for the first time, he truly understands himself. And then there's Zihuatanejo, the promise of a life filled with possibilities, a world far removed from the grays and browns of Shawshank. Andy's dream becomes Red's redemption. In the film's final moments, as Red walks along the beach, we see a man reborn. His journey isn't just about escaping prison, it's about reclaiming his humanity, finding hope, and embracing the freedom he thought was lost forever. Red's story resonates because it's universal. He's not a larger-than-life hero. He's an everyman grappling with regret, resilience, and the struggle to find meaning. In Red, we see the power of connection, the importance of hope, and the quiet strength it takes to believe in a better tomorrow. As the waves crash behind him and the music swells, we realize Red's story isn't just about escape. It's about freedom, the kind you carry in your heart, long before you ever set foot outside the walls. And that is why Red isn't just the soul of Shawshank. He's the soul of every one of us who has ever dared to dream.